Hey YouTube, this is David Richter Scale Studios. Welcome to part 4 of my little sniper project I'm doing, camping with a buddy. As you can see here, see if I can bring this in. Oh, I have to apologize. Last video, my camcorder took a crap on me. I have to get a new one. I'm using, I have a Canon EOS, like kind of entry-level SLR. I'm using this for video right now. And I've done a couple holes in it and some styrene piping. I'm going to put some more stuff into it. I have all kinds of pipes. Let's see what else I can get. I need this on camera. My chopper. Lots and lots of tubes. Some cheap dollar store floral wire. And under here, pardon me real quick, has some random wire that I'm going to cut up. You can see it right here. I got it all kind of bunched around in a toolkit. So I cut some off and use that for like a wire bundle. So I'm just going to look around the piece right now. I got a piece there, piece there. I want to put some small piping into the foundation. Look like there's electrical and maybe a little bit of water going. But this stuff is like right now is like made sewer pipes. This one got broken off, obviously. This one's got a fitting. I used, was able to nest these two tubes together. So I'm going to get this folded up and come back, cut it up and get it into a tube and have that in place. And then I'll show it to you. I'll be back in a second. Thanks. Okay, I am back. I'm going to drill, okay, this is way the thing sets up. This is basically the back of the diorama or the display piece or whatever you want to call it. I see where I went in and started sanding those edges I talked about earlier. Well, I found a piece of a pen that looked interesting. I don't know, it's like it's got a little texture on it. I'm going to make it a electrical conduit going into the building. Starting to drill holes. I started with my little Tamiya right here. And I'm going to start building the holes. I just also went in with a hand pin vise with a slightly bigger bit, and I'm going to jack the bit up a little bit because I'm going to go into it. I don't want to start breaking glue apart and that type of thing. I might be able to go with an 8-bit right now, or an 8. Let's see. Also, I have this as a standby little Black & Decker thing, and I have a one of those speed chucks for like using tools on the end, and now one of these drill bits for one of those cheap little drills. And this is slow work, but you don't want to be going too fast into this. So I can hopefully get a good grip. Yeah, there we go. Using a lot of material. Make sure I'm not splitting any wood. Kind of slow. I can bring it out. Take that off. Oops. Oops, that survived. No panic. Okay, let's see. Get some more in there. There, so remove all that material out of there. Let's see if we can get that tube in there yet. That was an 1/8 bit. Not quite yet. Let's see if I got anything a little bit bigger. I don't know if we're going to go that big though. Oh, it should work. So we'll use the Black & Decker again. And it's, yeah, don't be impatient when you go to this kind of work because you can wind up chipping stuff. Especially a lot of times you want to do this work before you start priming. But I wanted to get a look of adding more detail if I needed it. That's going the wrong direction. And this is a 5/16, I think. Ooh. See, that's what we're going to avoid. I don't know if we want to do this. See if I can get away with that much. Yeah. No damage. I can probably take a smaller bit and clean some of it out. Let's see how far we've got that fit in there. Well, actually, you don't need to put it all the way in because this is not reality. So let's go over here real quick. Take a chunk off this real quick. Let's take it down like about right there. We got a little bit laying around the workshop somewhere. Go back here. Sorry about the camera work, people. Hopefully I have a new camera in the next few days. I'm looking online right now. And let's see now. Oh yeah, that looks good. And I was thinking about, see if I should do this way. Let's do this. Let's glue this in. Getting a little Loctite super glue. Just the regular stuff, not the 422 military grade stuff I have also. Save that for like minis. And hopefully don't have a clogged tube. We might. Okay. I want to be patient. I'm going to be back in a second, and I will work on this again. I'm just going to unclog this. Sorry about that. The glue got a little clog in it. No big deal. Those little, I'll show you what I use to declog with. What did I do with it? Oh, these little push pins. I keep these on the side. And paper clips, pins for any kind of thing you need them for, but it's awesome for clearing up clogs on that. So we got that in. Let's get the little bit. A snug fit. Wow, that was. Okay, why is this being a pain in the ass now? What the hell did I do? Okay, let me see if I can open this up a little bit again. Okay, let's try part 2 with the glue. I don't know what, you saw it fit perfectly at first. Okay, there, let's put some glue. We reamed it a little bit. There. Perfect. Okay, so to detail that a little bit, let's get that closer in the center there. Got a couple little pieces of like some wire and that floral wire right there. Let's see where I can get all that in. There, all that right there. And I'm just gonna put some super glue in there and grab some cheap little plastic tweezers I have, so I don't worry about getting glue on them. So let's get the glue inside here. Okay, got a nice, let's get that, get a rag real quick, get that glue top so it'll dry it on me again. Start putting pieces in there. We can trim these off later. Well, lots of glue, isn't there? I'll need to wipe that down a little bit. Then let's get some wires all around it. There we go. Actually stick some more in there just to add a little more detail. And we'll trim this all back, so that'd be crazy, and it's gonna be a little bit dangerous anyways with this, how sharp this stuff is. But it'll look cool. And I'll probably bend it down a little bit. Let's see, camera here. I got a little more of this cheap little wire. Let's give it a little more interest. There. And let me just grab a little bit of paper towel to wick away some of that glue so it's not too messy. Okay, and get a little bit of accelerator, get a little zip kicker. There, we're done. And I can go in with different kind of clippers. Let's see. One of these other. So on camera. So a little bit of gravity goes towards it, and I think we're done. I'm going to bring that in. Let's see if we can focus that. Black and white. Maybe not. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Let's see. There we go. Kind of a cool look to it, and I'll show you those other pipes. I'm going to do some more piping to get the idea what I'm doing. I might just do one more on this other blank side. Maybe do a water pipe, and then maybe another subterranean sewer pipe. Be kind of fun. And I might do a green stuff like a worm or something underground, like some kind of carrion worm. I have those pipe makers. I've never really put those to use a lot. So I'm going to put in some more stuff in this, show it to you, then we'll end the part here and go on from there. As usual, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Hey, we're back for this final segment of this part. Put the water pipe in to the subfloor and foundation of the building. It's going somewhere else in the house. Remember, this is a section of a larger building. There's the electrical, all dried, ready to go. I did one more just odd subterranean pipe. Way down deep. Maybe it's a service pipe for the neighborhood or wherever it is. Also, I don't know if you can see these on this far end over here. Let's see down there. Okay, these are some little 1/16 of inch styrene things I punched out with one of those 1/16 of inch hole punches. I'm gonna get some Pro Weld. This is add some little more detail to everything. I'm not gonna use as a. Let's use this little plastic thing here as a reservoir for this. I don't know if it's going to melt through it or not. I like this stuff. And I'm using a hobby knife. Just going to grab one of these, put it into the glue, and just set it on here. Oops. Maybe not. It's going to agree with me or not. Let's see if it stays. I don't know if I was in your way then. Sorry about that. Let's do one more. A little bit of glue. And he's not going to come off. There we go. And I'm going to go in there real carefully and just put him on the side there. And that's not going to hold, is it? The glue dried up real fast. This stuff's really, really fast to work. Let's see if I can just... This is not very This is absorbing this paper. What could I use? Let's see if I just brush it onto the pipe itself. There. Got a little piece. Let's kind of set it right against it. There. Nice. So a little couple there. What's the other piece we have? I don't know. Yeah, that should be big enough. So let's put a few on top of that. So, excuse my hand in front of the camera. There's the little bolt. Nice. He's still there. Let's see. There we go. And I'm gonna try this again. Sorry about this. This camera is it's a nice camera for shooting photography, but for video it's not. And also with a standard camcorder I can flip the visor or the viewer around and see what I'm doing, so I'll make sure I'm not out of camera that often. Still not working. Let's see. Oops, lost it. A lot of patience. Probably should have my glasses on, but I'm kind of... There we go. There, we have some little bit extra detail. So that is getting pretty cool. Let me see if I can back out some more. So those are pipes. I think it gives enough interest. Like I said, I might do a worm. I might be back. If I'm not, it'll be starting at part 5. I might do like a little carrion worm crawling through here. I don't know why. I just want to do it, or maybe do a couple of them. So I might be back in another section of this video. If I'm not, we'll start part 5 and kind of moved on. But I'm just having fun doing this and kind of just doing this unplanned. A lot of my projects are like that. They're kind of free-formed. But this should be pretty cool. The structure did survive the fall. And can't wait to get painting this thing. And also gotta get my snipers painted too. Let's see, go back. See, this camera's just so far, I can't get in close, or I gotta back way far away to get everything in the frame. There we go. There we go. So there it is for now. Might be back in the next section, or I will see you in the next part. As usual, I really appreciate everyone's checking out my channel and the subscriptions. God, I'm building up to almost 900 now. I know I've been away from this for a while, but you know how life grabs us in different directions every so often. Different interests and different priorities come up. So once again, thank you, and we'll see you again.